races.
We will continue someplace. I know.
We'll find some trouble to get into.
Yeah, right. By the way, how do we get to the Bronco Alirio channel and hear your great reports, your unbiased reports on aircraft accidents and incidents?
Just look up YouTube and type in Blanco Lirio, and it'll come up. And that's my wife's. It's my wife's YouTube channel. That's why we got the crazy name, my Jenny, right here. She's from Spain. She made that name up years ago. Everybody asked, "What in the heck is that?" And the channel took off. It was too late to change it, and now it's a thing.
Right.
But helping me today is Anitra. Anitra, tell us about what's going on here.
Thank you, Juan. All right, it looks like we're getting ready to start some Stol drag racing. We've got Dave Curley, the number 11 Grasshopper in lane 2. It's a Just Aircraft Highlander, and we've got Rod Hewitt, number 11, also the Angry Kitten in his Rans S7.
It's rookie newcomer to Stol drag, Rod Hewitt, the man that flies shirtless most of the time. Course is ours. Here we go, gang. We're cleared down and we are cleared up. Timers are ready. Rod, are you ready? Are you ready, Curly? Head-to-head battle on the arm drop. 3, 2, 1.
All right, launching 2 aircraft side by side down the Stol drag strip, 2,000 feet to the turnaround point. Looks like we got the Rans S7 in the number 1 lane. The number 1 lane is the lane closest to us. And in the number 2 lane, the lane farthest from us, is the green Highlander, flown by Dave Curley. So they got to land on or beyond the line at the start-finish, bring the aircraft to a complete stop, then spin that aircraft around. Come on, boys, spin it around as quick as you can, and haul potatoes as fast as you can back to the start-finish line. And who's got the lead on that turnaround, Anitra?
Looks like the rookie Rod Hewitt's got it, that Angry Kitten. Both of these aircraft are running Rotax 912 engines, but Dave Curley's Grasshopper is actually supercharged.
Throwing it into a hard side slit to decelerate that aircraft as fast as possible, lowering the flaps on speed, floating over the start-finish line, retract the flaps, jump on the brakes without tipping it over.
Looks like Rod's down first.
Who got stopped first? Number 1 lane.
Rod Hewitt, the rookie, takes an Angry Kitten.
Clear to taxi. Clear to taxi. Curly, follow Rod.
What we got coming out next, Anitra?
All right, let's talk about the East lane.
Watch that call, Curly.
175 paddled by Jeff Rowe.
Is that Bruce Graham in the number 1 lane?
That is number 7, Bruce Graham. That's correct.
Here comes our sport aircraft. Give them all a wave. The biggest, growingest class of pylon air racing, the sport aircraft.
And they are off.
Side-by-side drag racing, Bruce Graham and Flying Jeff Rowe from Independence, Salem, Oregon area in the highly modified Cessna 175, converted to a tail dragger and an 0470 powered. Stock carbon Cub floating over the line. Now watch how quick Bruce gets this thing stopped. Boom, full stop first by Bruce, and the shorter distance in the lighter aircraft versus the heavier aircraft, taking a little further down to get stopped, giving him a longer distance to fly to return back to the start-finish line. Bruce got a good lead. Bruce is actually going to win some races today. Our man of adventure, fresh off Mount Everest. Good turns both lanes. Bruce with a good lead over the start-finish line. Bringing those aircraft to a complete stop.
And Bruce gets in Yellow Thunder.
So we're making good pilots better with Stol drag racing and Stol competition in general. The first thing you need to learn to do, and all of us can continue to practice, is your spot landings. Nail your spot. Aim, point, airspeed.
All right, it looks like one of our top contenders for the races of this week is Eddie Sanchez, number 48, he's Devil World 2. That is a Just Aircraft Highlander XL.
Good job. Get a free Kablamo t-shirt. Go see Pete. He's right over here.
Battle of the 230 Sanchez.
A stock Super Stol. That's Tony, right, in the number 1 lane. Tony Sanchez.
That is the older of the two brothers, Tony Sanchez, on the turnaround.
And Eddie Sanchez is taking all of his airline money and dumping it into his airplane, creating the second fastest airplane we got out here. Watch him pass up his brother. Oh, what's he doing? Look at that. He's letting him have at it. Attaboy, Eddie. What a beautiful brotherly formation love there. That's fantastic. Oh. Touching down identically, gently bringing it to a complete stop.
But Eddie takes the win in his Devil Girl 2.
The Sanchez brothers.
Clear to taxi.
That was neat.
All right, we've got number 221, Brian Steck in
Out
that
here, Reno.
Legend Cup.
Steve Henry, the
And we're
fastest
bringing
man
up
in the world, has
Steve
never
Henry.
called anybody out. But he called the bad legend master Brian Steck out. What's the time difference here, boys?
Check.
Time difference.
Checking with the timers.
12 seconds? 12 seconds. I'll count Steve for 5. Brian is giving you 12 seconds. We're cleared up. We're cleared down. On the arm drop. 3, 2, 1. See ya.
Legend Cub launches first with a 12-second lead. The fastest aircraft we have out here, Steve Henry, coming up.
2, 1. Go get him, Steve.
Watch this. Firing out of that start-finish line.
Steve Henry is running the Yamaha's Sidewinder. That's a 998 turbocharged snowmobile engine.
Just ripping out the start-finish line.
Brian's engaging that MT beta prop, that reversible hitch prop.
Getting stopped really short. He's got him at the turnaround. Watch Steve catch up. With this turbocharged engine, he'll be hitting 130 miles an hour here in front of the home pylon. Catching up. Not quite yet. Who's going to get it stopped first? Is it going to be the reversible pitch prop in the number 2 lane? Or Steve Henry? Full stall. Boop. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Steve takes the win in Yeehaw 8.
Super close photo finish.
You run both flags drops at the same time. Great.
That's Stol drag racing. And we've got such good timers over this week and such good pilots flying such consistent patterns that we've got these times down to the second.
All right, taking the line now, number 84 is our Stol drag racing rookie. This is his first race. That's Brian Moore. That ran
Stay focused. Let them move apart. A lot of people. It's just be slow and steady.
We've got Aaron Greer, number
Very good.
84, the
What's the head start here,
just
Brian?
aircraft Highlander in lane 1, closest to us.
We give you 10 seconds, Brian Moore. Are you ready? We're cleared up. We're cleared down. On the arm drop. 3, 2, 1. See ya. I'll count you for 5. Timer said 20 seconds, so this will be a chase down.
Okay, they're going to give him a 20-second lead on the Rans S7 here in the number 2 lane. And who's flying that?
That is Brian Moore.
2, 1. Go get him.
Aaron Greer in the stock Highlander in the number 1 lane, chasing him down. Now, is that Brian's one of our rookies this year, right, in the trip?
This is his first Stol drag race. Aaron Greer has been racing the circuit a couple of years. As soon as he received his certification, he started racing in the traditional Stol drags just 1 month after getting his certification. In fact, coming straight to Stol drag races in a Cessna 182.
No pressure for the rookie, racing for the first time in front of the thousands of crowd folks that are here today. So glad y'all joined us for the final lap here at Reno National Championship Air Races.
I can think of no better way than to start your Stol drag career.
Look at that, the Ran still has a good lead with that 20-second lead they gave him. Aaron catching up in the stock Highlander. Rans S7 is down, and the Highlander's down. Who gets stopped first, boys?
Oh, Aaron takes the win and just...
Wow, that's how you do it. The race is won or lost as to how quick you can get the aircraft stopped. Both ends of the envelope.
All right,
in
now
the house.
we have coming out Tim Shelford, number 73, and Psycho Billy, his Carbon Cub, going against Brian Bowen in Stol Fox. Tim Shelburne in lane 2, the lane away furthest from us. He's in top contention here this week.
I'll count you from 5, Tim. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Looks like Brian Bowen in the number 2 lane with the good lead, with the head start. Oh yeah, Tim Shellhorn with a super highly modified Carbon Cub. Look at that giant slip he kicks it into. 0340 powered, FADEC, nitrous. Tim's got the works in that silver Carbon Cub. Come on down and check it out. You won't believe the technology that he's packing into that aircraft. Really improving the breed with Stol drag racing.
Brian Bowen has stopped, turned around, and is headed back in his Stol Fox. That's a Kit Fox fuselage with aftermarket wings. He's running the Yamaha Apex snowmobile engine.
Brian throwing it in the slip already. Tim catching up, flaps on speed, sailing into the start finish. Brian gets touchdown first. Tim's down. Who gets stopped first?
And it looks like Brian Bowen in his number 4 Stol Fox takes the win on that one.
He was able to hang on to that lead.
Hi, Burlingham.
We have number 85, Luna C. That's Kathy Page in that orange and gray Carbon Cub.
A airline captain for Spirit Airlines. And who do we got in the number 1 lane?
Okay, we're cleared down and we're cleared up. Bow hold for 5. Here we go, Kathy. 3, 2, 1. See ya. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go get her.
Looks like we've got Bo, number 80 in that
You don't let me down.
which is
Been
American
whooping up on
Legend
these
Cub
boys.
with
Go
a
get 'em.
Skywagon tail. That's piloted by Bo Ellis.
Bo versus Kathy. These two have been racing ever since Stol drag races were born. Kathy gets touchdown first.
Kathy stopped first. She's turned around. Bo's on the turnaround.
Bo throwing that aggressive side slip, bleeding that, scrubbing that speed off. Kathy still in the lead, touching down first.
Kathy's down. Bo's down. And Kathy takes the win in Luna C.
Oh, Kathy, crushing the boys. Competitor Bo is, there's no way he was going to give that to you. Great flying, girl.
Kathy takes that one.
All right, we have hometown pilot Kevin Palmer and his number 21.
5 seconds for Ty.
We've got the
Ty's holding or going? He's going. He's going. Holding you for 5. Here we go. We're cleared up and we're cleared down. Timers are good. You ready? 3, 2, 1. See ya. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go get it.
Cessna 180 in the number 2 lane.
Ty Burlingham is a Stol drag rookie. This is only his second race with Stol drag races, whereas Kevin Palmer, he took first place in bronze in 2021. And he's also a hot air balloon pilot.
Heavy aircraft versus light aircraft. They give the heavy aircraft a big lead against Kevin there in the Kit Fox. .180 still got a bit of a lead, a good lead with that time difference.
Got a lot of energy to lead off.
But he's got a lot more distance to cover on the landing to get that thing stopped. Distance equals time. Did the 180 get it?
And the 180 gets it. Ty Burlingham takes the win in his red wagon. Looks like we now have Ty Burlingham number 22 and his Kid Fox.
These races come fast and furious. Our fastest aircraft can cover this course in less than 1 minute to win it.
I believe we have him paired up against Harry Gray in his number 27 yellow Fox. Folks, you want to get your cameras out for this. Both these pilots are known for super aggressive side slips.
4, 3, 2, 1. Go get him, Harry. Go get him.
Battle of the Kid Foxes. Ty Firkin in the number 2 lane in the white Kid Fox from Caldwell, Idaho, Crop Duster. Harry Beaupre in the Spirit of Lewis in the number 1 lane in the yellow Kid Fox. Big side slip. Floating over the start finish line, touching down. Looks like
Ty can stop first.
Yeah. Oh, that turnaround looks pretty identical. Let's see what we got as they come by the Reno home pylon here. Good turns by the judges. Looks like Ty still got a good lead, but Harry carries in a little farther. Evening it up. Very close race to the finish. How's that touchdown look? Just about identical. Who gets stopped first?
Got him, Harry. It was just a
It's too
tail
close
man.
to
Ty.
call.
Could have taxi. Could have.
Might have been Harry Beaupre, but so close to call, they're going to have to go to video review.
Just gonna get this
All
one.
right, we've got Big Tuna coming out in our only tricycle gear, and that's
We're
Zenith
cleared.
701 piloted by John Hockla. We've got Tony Sanchez back out, who's number 63, Just Aircraft Super Stol. God
All
bless
right, we're
John
cleared
Wayne.
down on the arm drop. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. See ya.
Launching Tony Sanchez first. No, they're launching them side by side. Excellent. Super Stol, Just Aircraft in the number 2 lane, and the Zenith in the number 1 lane, our only tricycle gear aircraft. Another important thing to look at these aircraft is the suspension that they're using, the modifications to their landing gear to avoid the rebound bounce of smashing it in to these various landings. Look how quick they get those things stopped. Just lock them up.
It's like they stop at the exact same time.
Wow.
Got the turnaround. Looks like the Big Tuna might have the jump on Tony Sanchez.
Big Tuna got a bit of a lead. Big Tuna throwing it into his slip. The Super Stol can take his power in a little bit further in the drag gear aircraft. Boom, boom. They're down over the start finish.
Looks like Big Tuna takes the win.
Texas Tony cleared a taxi.
Yeah, Big Tuna got it, but there was a scratch at the turnaround. So that means Tony takes that. Oh, there's a groan heard for miles over the crowd.
You great spectators, on the count of 3, I want a long oh.
Yeah,
Ready?
we like that.
1, 2, 3. Oh.
All right, we've got Hal Stockman in lawnmower 3. That ran 7 lead against Rod Hewitt, number 11, and they gave Rick Titten, also a ran 7. Listen for Hal's beta crop to engage.
Yeah, no side slip by Hal. He's just feathering the beta on that Duke propeller. Whereas the Rans in the number 1 lanes using that side slip to scrub off the speed. Now, look at that. Does Hal get stopped quite a bit earlier?
Steve. Let's go, guys. Here we go after this race coming back.
Okay, following this, we're going to have the gold race. Okay, Hal's got the lead.
Hal's engaged the made-up prop, that reversible pitch prop. Hal's down, Rod's down.
Jeff Rowe, just let these guys clear in front of you, and then you're going to be the last.
And Hal takes the win in his lawnmower 3.
Excellent job, Hal Stockman, Elko, Nevada, the Rotax Engine Master.
All right, Devil Girl 2, number 48, Eddie Sanchez is taking the line, and Steve Henry in Yeehaw 8. These are your number 1 and 2 competitors of the week.
This is going to be your gold race for Stol Drag Racing right here. These are our 2 fastest aircraft.
Steve Henry, the fastest man in air racing, and our second fastest guy in his hopped-up Highlander, both flying hopped-up Highlanders, Eddie Sanchez, Steve Henry, head-to-head. Get ready for this show, Reno. This is what it's all about. This is Stol Drag. Timers are ready. Steve Henry, you ready? Eddie Sanchez, are you ready? Here we go on the arm drop. 3, 2, 1, see ya!
See ya as Kevin Quinn launches motion with just aircraft Highlander XL.
Right out of the hole shot, Steve Henry's got the wide lead with the bigger turbo.
Both these pilots are running the Yamaha Sideliner 998 turbo snowmobile engines.
Bringing it over the line. Flaps up on the brakes. Full stop, tail down. Spin it around. Full steam ahead. Get that big turbocharger. Wind that up to 9,000 RPM. 130 miles an hour.
Watch really carefully. You see spoilers pop out the top of Steve's wing.
Throws it into the slip. Bam! Steve Henry's down. Still, after all that money, can't quite catch up to him yet. But Eddie is working on it with that Just Aircraft Highlander and his turbocharged Yamaha.
Last flag, national champion, Steve Henry. Great job, Steve. Great job, Eddie. Nothing to shame about second place behind the world-class Wild West aircraft.